Seems to be working.
Hello! Are we live, mate? Better check, eh?
Yep.
Better look up there.
Okay.
Let's have a quick check. Is anyone there? Hello, everyone. We're at Marine Deals. Hello, Injun. We're just at Marine Deals here, so we just got wires everywhere. We've just hooked into the internet, so we're not sure if it's working. It's working. Sweet, mate. We did it. Hey.
Okay, we're in. Boom.
We
nice
just about 2 minutes before we're about to start, I go, the internet's a bit slow. There's a mad rush around and the technicians getting bits of wire and plugging things in. And now I think we're running hot, brother.
Yeah, what was it, 200 megs or something?
200 megs,
yeah. It's big numbers.
Hey, just before we get going, guys, I want you guys to do me a favour and comment the word event. If you want to come to the seminar tomorrow night here at Marine Deals for the big opening weekend with Mark Kittredge and Josh Darby revealing all their secrets about fishing, just type the word in the comments right now, event, and you will get directed to the Facebook invitation page. Sign up there and you can come along tomorrow because you're doing something special this weekend, don't you, mate?
That's right. Yep. We've got our grand opening, which is an exciting thing for all of us. And Mark and Josh are coming in on Friday night to talk about what? Lure fishing?
I think I was speaking to Josh yesterday, so Josh is going to do the first part of the talk, and he's going to talk about how to find the fish.
Yes.
Like he uses, we all use social media now to find the fish.
Right.
Facebook's a really good tool as a fish finder as well, so Josh is going to go through, I think, his mindset, like he's checking the weather, he's checking Facebook, he's messaging people how to find the fish, and, tides, seasons, all that good stuff, so you know when to go fishing. And then Mark's going to take over and describe what you do when you get to the fishing spot that Josh has talked about, how you kind of calculate to be at the right spot at the right time. So how to find the fish and then how to catch them on lures as well.
Yeah, and Josh does a lot of research there, right?
Josh is becoming quite a good fisherman, He started fishing with us about, quite a while ago now, and he was a bit behind, but he's caught up now, and I think sometimes he might even beat us. He's probably watching, so g'day, Josh. You might even beat him, mate.
Yeah.
How do you go against him?
Oh, he's pretty stiff competition, eh?
He's pretty stiff,
Yeah. But I reckon, a bit of competition's always good.
Yeah.
It makes us all improve as fishers,
His demeanour changes quite a bit, eh? He's quite friendly, but mate, you get him on that boat at the fishing rod, he gets all serious and stuff.
Yeah.
He doesn't talk to you too much.
No, it's hard to have a conversation with him.
What's happened to the old friendly side's kind of gone away, mate. Now we're going fishing, eh?
That's right. Yeah. And Mark's obviously a bit of a weapon too.
He is bloody good. We've had a few goes this year doing those contests online, those half-hour challenges. I've beaten him a few times. He's beaten me, but he's like all of us, mate. He says, "Oh no, I've never lost to you." I said, "Mate, do you want to watch the video again?" Yeah. So, but he is a very good fisherman, and he's been doing it a long time, mate, and so he's got. I still learn when I go with Mark Kittredge fishing. I still learn stuff, mate, about soft baiting because that's his passion. He loves it, and he's so good at it. Like, so if you go out with a guy who's not that good, and Mark's on the boat, he'll catch like 5 to 1, mate. He's pretty bloody good at it, eh?
Yeah, he's a bit of a ledge, isn't he, old Mark? But don't tell him that though.
Well, hopefully he's not watching, eh, mate?
Yeah, that's right. No, it's there's going to be there'll be a lot of value there with all his experience and all the stuff that Josh does. So we're extremely grateful to be able to host them here, and it should be a good Friday. We're going to do a barbecue,
mate, chips and dip.
So there'll be some saucies there, and
mate, that sounds pretty good,
a
few beers as well.
Yeah.
What, free beer?
I think so.
Free beer. I don't know if you're allowed to say that online, are you? Free beer, mate. 500 people turn up after work, mate.
That's
right. There you have it, mate. From old Guzzo here, so there's free beer tomorrow at Marine Deals. So, maybe you'll have to get more now after saying that, mate.
Yeah, I know. Good gosh, probably the wrong time to say it, eh?
Yeah.
But all is welcome, and I hope everyone that does turn up have a good time and learn heaps about fishing, and there's going to be a few opportunities there to get some bargains and that kind of thing. So,
cool.
It's just a bit of a sort of a family thing for all the all our customers that have supported us over the years. So
Sweet, mate.
And yeah, it's quite a big thing for us to move into or have our store open. It's been a long time coming, but we've finally got everything lined up, and the team's done an amazing job with getting everything together. So it's amazing what they've done, and
sweet.
Come along and check it out.
And hey, so mate, you've got I think we started our business at a very similar time, mate. And I've been watching. It's a pretty good story, what you've got, mate. The start of Marine Deals. I remember at the start, mate, and you were just kind of a little business, and you're going online, and there's all this drama. You can't supply those guys. They haven't got a shop and all this. And and we were all like, oh shit, should we supply them? We get in so much trouble. And mate, it's turned around a bit now, eh?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
So I heard a rumour you actually started in your bedroom, mate. So is that true, and how long ago was that?
Well, that's right. It's nearly 10 years ago.
Yeah.
So my uncle and I started the company, and I was just sort of operating out of my bedroom and garage, and it was a bit of a
in your garage.
At the time, a tough time. It was hard to there was a lot of controversy and stuff when we started. Mate. So disruption. But I think everywhere now in the market, the internet is evolving the way that people shop and find things and do things. So we stuck with it, and there's been a huge amount of changes looking back from then. But there was a bit of controversy, Paul, for sure.
I remember, mate. And didn't you? I think you used to live. Didn't you live in the warehouse for a while, mate, as well?
That's right.
Lived in the warehouse.
I had fishing rods and gear all around my boat, my bed. I was lying in my bed at night, and I remember one night, I think about 1 a.m. in the morning, all the gear came crashing down and woke me up in the middle of the night.
Awesome.
So it was, it was a hell of a shock, actually, to the system.
Yeah.
But, being swamped with fishing gear is not necessarily too bad a thing.
No, mate, that's pretty good, really, eh? Yeah.
But, I guess, we've moved into three different
along this way a little bit, mate. There you go.
Sorry.
There you go.
There we go. We've been in 4 different premises now. This is the 4th one. So, and it's a lot bigger, and there's a lot more people to help out, and I can go home and sleep in a proper bed at night now.
Oh, that's good, eh, mate? It's moving up in the world, eh?
Yeah, it's good.
That's bloody good, mate.
It's good. Talking about the controversy and that sort of thing, it's all died away, and I think, everyone my personal view is that we're all here sort of serving the community and trying to improve fishing and that kind of thing. So I'm not too worried about it. I think fishing is growing as a sport, and so many New Zealanders they get out there and enjoy it. So
well, that's what we're here for, mate.
That's
to make everyone's fishing experience more enjoyable.
That's right.
And online sales and all that stuff, it's part of life now.
Yes.
At home with old Natalie there, she hardly ever goes out, buys anything at the shops anymore. We get our food, we get all the kids' clothes, everything, mate. Every time I come home, there's something at the door from the courier. The courier by name, and I even get organic vegetables, mate, sent from Kerry once a week. So that's just what's happening, eh, mate?
Yeah, it's the market is changing, and people are busy as well, and it's quite convenient to just whip on the internet and get what you need.
That's true, mate.
So
how about so you're fishing, mate? So tell us about the history of your fishing, like when you started and where you went, and bait fishing, and now if you're lure fishing. So tell us about your fishing, mate.
I started really young, sort of as a 2 or 3 year old really. Dad got me out on the boat, and had a passion for it from an early age, so I do all sorts of different styles of fishing, but probably the most common is snapper fishing and soft baiting and using all the new modern lures. And what I find is really exciting is how fishing has changed from just traditional bait and burley sort of thing. Yeah. And there's nothing wrong with that. I still love a good burley and bait session, but the technology that's evolved from fun. There, each year there's some kind of new innovation, it just excites me because it just gets better and better. The thought of being able to go out and use jigs and lures or never have to take bait out on the boat and come home with an amazing feed of fish is just something that a long time ago we weren't able to do, and you've been a big part of that as well.
Oh, thanks, mate.
You've got a pretty interesting story too.
Well, my story was quite similar, mate. I remember when I first started, I only had one product, mate. Yeah. That Cyclops.
Yes.
That's all I had, mate. Yes. And I remember going around, probably 10, 15 retailers. They're all laughing at me, going, you'll never... Yep. You're wasting your time, mate. You're never better take on the big Japanese brands and all that. But I didn't give up, and then I got into one shop, mate. Yeah. And they took, I think it was WS Lorries gave me a shot. Yeah. Like when they were around, and they said, "Oh no, we'll give it a go, mate." Yeah. And he rang out 2 days. They said they're all gone, mate. Can you send some more? Yeah, yeah. And then just carried on from there, and I think I sold like 10,000 Cyclops that year. Wow. I had another job as well. I was just doing it after work and stuff. Yeah. And then it just got Z-Mans when they run Scent and stuff. I got that kind of agency, and then I got this passion for the Japanese style lures, but just making them a little bit better to suit our market. Yeah. And and we do take on the big guys as well. There's a little old Kiwi company. We've got 5 staff and a third party warehouse, and we give it a good crack, mate. We love getting on social media, and it has grown, and our next mission is to expand the brand to the rest of the world as well. So it's all pretty exciting, mate.
That's amazing, and it's awesome what you've done.
Thanks.
For fishing, I certainly enjoy testing out your products on the water, and it's amazing. It's come from that Cyclops, and then you moved into sort of the jitterbugs, and
sliders.
Man, what an effective lure that is. Well. Incredible.
And what always happens, mate, is like I remember when the jitterbug first came out, I said, "How am I ever going to make a lure better than this?"
Yes.
And then the orange sliders come out and said, "There's no way I'm ever better to make a lure better than this." So I've been working my ass off for about 18 months now, trying to make a lure that works better than an orange slider. And there's a few new products coming this year, mate, that I reckon I've done it,
oh, really?
Yeah, I reckon
it must be a challenge, mate.
It's hard, mate, because it has to be better, right?
You
can't release a new lure and it's worse than the one you've already got on the market. So, mate, she's getting harder and harder to do it.
Yeah.
But the amount of time that goes into getting these things right, I'm just always looking for a few percent here, a few percent there to make it a little bit better. Right. And then they all add up to make a lure that's hopefully the best one around. But there's just little wee tweaks like owner hocks, having microbubs, all those things do make a slight difference. So on those tougher days, when you've got your lure against another lure, hopefully, fingers crossed, it's going to catch a few more fish and people will buy that one. Yeah. So that's the whole idea behind it all, just to make the best ones. I don't want to sacrifice quality for the expense. I'm always looking for the best, like the UV paints from America, hooks from Japan. So it's a bit of a mission to get everything together and get it all assembled, but I'm just always striving to make the best one, mate.
Well, you're doing a bloody good job, mate. And,
thanks, mate.
And so so you think it's all the finer little points that it's a bunch of little things,
things.
Yeah.
Like you'll get a lot of lures this kind of shape. But it's all the little things, like in our red cord on our sliders, there's actually fluorocarbon in the middle to make the red cord a bit stiffer, so it holds hooks up a little bit higher in the skirt.
Yeah.
So hopefully you get a maybe 5% more hookup rate from having that fluorocarbon
Yes.
pour in
Yeah.
the record, and other people will come along and they won't see that. So their hooks will drop away. So little things like that. And then the next jelly babies coming out, they've actually got little floats on the hooks to get them up even higher. But a lot of testing. I'm lucky to work. I was working with Marcus Hazelden when he was here, and he did a lot of testing on the charter boats, and I was testing when I do my Tuesday tutorials. But it's certainly a lot of work to get them right. Yeah, because there's a good story about the Cyclops. When I first released that, I got these split rings, mate, and they weren't strong enough.
Oh, okay.
And so people going, oh, the split ring came off, so I hopped in my car, mate, with my split ring pliers and a bag of strong split ring around all the retail shops, taking them out of the packets, changing the split rings, putting them back on the shelves, mate. It took me weeks, mate. Yeah, but that's what you got to do, mate.
Yeah, well, that's right. Integrity in your brand. You don't want people. You want people catching fish and reliability.
Totally freaked me out, mate. I couldn't sleep or anything. The split ring's no good. It was like mayhem, mate. It was major panic, eh?
Yeah, that's cool. Well, what about, is there anything new that's we can all get excited about this
well,
season?
I think those jelly baby things, mate, I think I put a few on the desk the other day. So what's exciting about them is the material they're made of. So it's biodegradable and scented and owner hooks, and some days when the slider skirts weren't working, I'm not saying every day, but often that little bit of scent on the lure made them bite it, and they don't break. So we're starting to think about the environment as well.
Yes.
We're looking at packaging it at the moment, and the jelly baby, it doesn't break. So all those little slider skirts, little bits that the fish bite off, they end up in the ocean, mate. You know, and you know how many lures you sell.
Yeah.
Quite a lot of plastic, mate, going in the ocean. So we are quite conscious of that now, and we are doing things to try and change and put like the environment and people before money. I think that's the way things are going. So we are certainly looking at that.
Yes.
The packaging is a lot more expensive, but I think it's worth it, mate.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, we've got to look after our environment for sure. You know, we've got an amazing fishery and ocean here. And you go around the world and you see other countries, and you know, there's there's a lot of rubbish and stuff. But you know, keeping the oceans here is important. It's great that you recognise that. That you know, and taking responsibility there. That's that's awesome. And is there anything in the way of sliders or jitterbugs or
so there's a new slider coming out. So I created a new shaped head, and a new skirt. So that's coming as well. And then there's like fish finger jigs, which is a traditional kind of snapper jig, but with a slider skirt on it. So we've been doing quite well with that. We're getting into the UV clothing. We've got UV gloves and things to protect yourself from the sun, because Mark, my old mate Mark, he's got quite a bit of skin cancer cut off his hands. So I was saying that he wanted to develop a few products. Said, well, mate, see if you can, any problems that you have in your life around fishing, let's see if we can develop products to fix it. And he goes, well, I've got skin cancer on my hands. I said, well, let's make some gloves, mate, to protect people's hands.
Well, the amount of time he's casting, it's right out in the sun, you know. And
they're saying that the old suntan lotion, putting that on your skin all the time, is not that good for you because it's got chemicals in it, mate, which ends up in your body. So I've got, when I'm fishing, I've got everything on, mate, and I'm trying not to put so much suntan lotion on to to be a bit more healthy, mate, because I think we do have to be healthy as men these days.
Yes.
All that stuff, eating well, mental health, all that good stuff, mate. We got to, we got to exercise. Definitely. And all that good stuff, mate. And,
and fishing's part of that as well.
Fishing's part of that too, mate.
It's a good part of mental health.
You got to have boys' time, mate. You do have to have boys' time, mate. Really important.
Or girls' time as well.
Girls' time, but I think that boys' time is very important. Boys' trips away.
You're not wrong. You got to do them every so often, don't you?
You do, mate. Well, it goes back in history, doesn't it? Like the cavemen sitting around a fire having a chat, mate. And you've just been on your trip to Europe, right? You probably see all the men sitting around drinking cups of coffee and chatting away, which I think we do lack here in New Zealand sometimes. So and you went on a bit of a trip, mate. I saw you all over Facebook. What happened there?
Oh, awesome! It was good. It was just a bit of a holiday and a breather. And recharge and get ready for the new season. It was exciting seeing all the different countries, but it really reminded me how good we have it here as well. You know, from a fishery point of view. Yeah. You know, going through Europe, I got the feeling that you weren't really ever going to catch any. You didn't see any sort of workups or anything like that. No. You're not like that. You drive 20 minutes out here and you're in heaven. Really,
so lucky.
It's awesome. So. Yeah, but it was good to have a holiday and experience those different cultures and that sort of thing and whip around. And I did see a few little tackle stores and stuff. And check that out. Wasn't as exciting as what's going on down here, so.
That's quite good, eh? Because we're up there, eh? There's quite a few lure makers and stuff in New Zealand now, and I reckon we're up there with the old Japs, mate.
Yeah.
We're getting our stuff we're making here. Not only me, these other guys as well, doing a good job and developing some really cool stuff.
Yeah. I was just in the Gold Coast and having a look at the tackle show over there, and I really think we are innovating and leading the way in the world in a lot of areas. So that's really, it's quite a cool thing, and I guess everyone that's involved can be pretty proud of, I guess.
I reckon too, mate. The old Kiwi attitude, eh, mate?
Yeah, we do. We're always looking to improve. And
we
see it in our sport. You know, we see it, everywhere in every facet of life. So, it's good. So, you been out fishing lately?
Nah.
No.
It's just terrible weather, mate.
Yeah, look at it.
I'm so I'm getting cabin fever, mate. I'm getting a bit grumpy. Natalie knows. Natalie's at home. She goes, "You need to go fishing, don't you?" I said, "Yeah, I just need to go fishing, mate."
Yeah.
And I've got the new boat.
Yeah.
Got the Wi-Fi set up. I've got all the live, but it's just sitting in the driveway, mate.
Oh, mate.
Oh, so I just can't wait. I just want to go up north to Hobart. I love going up there.
Oh, yeah.
Soft baiting in the shallows.
Yeah.
That's my thing that I love doing.
Is that your favourite place?
That's my favourite place. That's where I'd like to retire one day, mate. Just live up there.
Yeah.
And just go fishing for snapper because that's my thing. I just love snapper, mate.
Big
snapper's my thing. On lures in shallow water, I just don't think you can beat it. I just love it, mate. It's so good. So as soon as the weather comes right, mate, I'm going to go up there, take old Marky with me, and we'll have a few contests. Maybe you can come up one day as well, mate.
Yeah.
Have a go on the new boat.
Sounds good.
Should be good. There's a few questions coming in here too.
Oh, we got a few questions coming in. Okay.
Look at this. This is a pretty good one, mate, from one of your customers. I spent a small fortune at Marine Deals. They should make me a shareholder. Brilliant service. Most times right the next day. The staff and rangers are very helpful and extremely competent. That's pretty good. Good on you, Mark. It's a nice compliment,
mate. Thank you very much, Mark.
That's pretty cool.
Very grateful of your support, and the whole team here are really motivated to provide a good service. So, and that kind of feedback is just awesome. Everybody really values it when we get a positive comment.
There's another one, mate. Get all my gear from Marine Deals, good guys. I'll be there tomorrow night. Is there going to be enough parking out front?
Yeah. Well, we've
enough parking.
I hope so. I hope so. But there's we've got parking around the back if we need it as well. So we'll figure it out.
Look at all these cool comments coming in, mate. There's another one. Been buying off MD for years. Never had a crook deal.
Oh,
that is good stuff, mate?
That's really
doing
good.
Something right, mate.
Yeah.
This is really good.
Yeah.
Another one from Don. Don, where were you yesterday, mate? Because Don, normally, when I do these free giveaways, drive around, so if you find me, you get a free giveaway. Don just about always wins, mate. Oh. But he didn't win yesterday. Where were you, Don? You missed. It's the first one I don't think you've won, mate. Yeah. Here we go. What
Lucky Don, eh? Yeah.
I'm keen on free beer.
Okay.
You did say that, eh, mate?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Free beer tomorrow at Marine after work on a Friday.
Goodness gracious.
Oh my goodness, mate.
Might have to get the DJ set up, eh?
Look, he's one of your dad's mates, I think, mate.
Is it?
It looks just like your dad, Antonio. We fished together 20 years out west also.
Wow. Yeah, cool. Oh, thanks, Philip. Yeah, I'll have to take that name down. I'll let him know. Yeah, cool.
And so, just so you guys know, if you want to come to the seminar tomorrow, if you comment the word event right now in the comments, you'll get led to how to register to come to this event tomorrow night. And what about so you're going to do any deals, mate? So have you got any anything that slips to the top of your head? Doesn't have to be about ocean angler. Any of your what's going some really hot deals, mate?
I mean, the whole concept of Marine Deals has it was born out of providing giving people opportunities to buy stuff at a discounted price. So I think at our opening we should continue that theme.
Yeah.
And, maybe even emphasise it a little bit more. So there's going to be some great deals, and we're also going to do some exclusive stuff when Mark and Josh come up as well.
Wicked.
So.
We get that rod you wanted to talk about?
Yeah. Oh, well, we've got the. Yeah.
I'll grab that.
Yeah.
So you want to talk about that?
Yep.
And there's also this rod that we did a kind of a collab on, mate?
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Yeah. We've got that one there. We're going to give away a free slider too.
Oh yeah.
So yeah.
Free slider.
Free slider for every 3 sliders you buy.
Oh wow!
Free, yeah. So fourth one
free.
Yeah, I think I better check that with Jake. But I'm pretty sure that's happening. Yep,
and this is the rod that we used to make them, but then we stopped making them. You said you really liked them. Can you make some for us? So
that's right.
Jitterbug rod, mate?
Yeah, we had customers contacting us, asking us for that rod, which is
pretty cool.
So I sort of got in touch with you, and we're actually going to do that half price.
Half price, mate.
Yeah. So
Jitterbug rod, half price.
Yeah, it's a bit of a legendary rod. Do you remember designing that?
Yeah, that's one of my first ones, mate.
Yeah.
That was made for jitterbugs, but it's also good for sliders and all that kind of good stuff. Yeah. So that's going to be half price, mate.
Pretty good.
So half the price of that price.
Yeah, maybe a little bit more than half price actually.
I better not say anything today.
Yeah, but
I always get myself in trouble quoting prices to retailers on live, because then you have to honour it, I think.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Otherwise, the people say that was false advertising, mate.
No,
I've done that before, mate.
Yeah.
I did that at a seminar once.
Yeah.
I said, God, he's going to give you half price this, and everyone's running up. I got myself in a bit of strife, mate.
Yeah.
Got myself in strife.
No, that's going to be half price, and this rod is also going to be
the Gecko rod.
The Gecko rod. So tell us about they've got the microwave guides.
Yeah. So this guide here. So it's quite a story behind this. So that guide there, probably can't see it that well.
Here we go. You got it there. Yep.
It's a bit out of focus. So that guide there was invented by this guy in America who's passed away now. And the reason I got this guide is because I was soft baiting with Mark Kittredge at North Channel.
Right.
And he had this big rod. It was about 8.5 feet. I think he got it from Go Fish or something. It was this really big, long soft bait rod. And he could cast probably about an extra 5 to 10 metres than me. And so he ended up catching more big fish than me.
Oh, so
I was like, and then
you can't let that happen.
And a couple of weeks later, I was due to go to the iCast show in America.
Yeah.
So all I could think about at the iCast show was, shouldn't swear, Paul. Sorry, you children. That all I want is a rod that's going to cast further than Mark, mate.
Right.
And so I searched around the whole show, mate.
Yeah.
And I came across these guys.
Wow.
And they said that guide cast further than normal guide. I said, mate, sign me up.
Wow. Yeah.
Sign me up. Yeah. So I got it, and then I took them up to
you tested it out.
Kieran at Real Rods.
Oh yes.
Yep. I said, mate, can you help me design the first prototype? I am going to get them made in bulk. He said, yeah, mate, I'll help you. So he made the first one. Yeah. And we loved it, mate. Yeah. And so it just carried on from there, mate. And then we've made quite a few different versions.
So how does it work? How does it enable you to cast further? It compresses the line, right?
So it does two things. Yeah. The first thing, it cuts down this coiling motion really quickly. So there's less air resistance as it shoots out these guides. Right. Because when it's spiraling like that, there's more resistance in the air. Yeah. And the other thing that's really glorious is means you can put tiny guides on the end. And these are actually made of titanium, and they're micro guides, which means you get a crisper blank. Yeah. Because as soon as you put any weight at the end of rods, they get all wobbly. Yeah, so you lose a bit of crispness. But with a normal guide system, you have to stagger the size down. With this guide system, you can go from a big one to a small one, in that far, mate. Right. So all of a sudden, you're into these tiny little micro guides. Yeah. Which are great. Great for casting, great for sensitivity, great for crispness and the memory in your rod as well. Right. Really good. And that's the two major advantages. The disadvantages of this system is you have to tie decent knots. Right. Yep. Like a PR knot or an FG to go through these guides. Yes. And the The titanium's a little bit weaker than normal guides, but it doesn't rust. So it's got downsides and upsides. So, if you're into your soft baiting, you're certainly going to love this rod for those two reasons.
It's a collector's rod, isn't it? Really, yeah. So, no, very, that's very cool. It is. It's
line control system.
Yeah.
And are you gonna have a few of these for sale too, mate?
Yeah. They're half price. They're going to be half
price as well.
Yeah. So it's we're going to be giving a lot of stuff away pretty much. It's our launch. So we're going to throw some really good deals out there for people to get out there and scallop season's coming up.
Oh yeah, I like
spring's
mate.
2 weeks away. There'll be a lot of workouts. The snapper will be coming in.
Scallop season, mate.
It's all gonna kick off. So there's an opportunity to get some gear and get out there and bring home a feed.
Yeah, and what time? So people want to come along. What time? What time should they get here, mate?
About 6 o'clock, I think.
6 o'clock?
The Barbie's going to start.
Yeah.
I think, what time you guys are coming?
Mark and those guys, I think they're going to start talking at 7.
Yep, okay, yeah.
So free beer and chips and dip and barbecue about come after work, mate. Hey, come with your gumboots on.
So everything's going to kick off around 5, it's Friday night, and then we're open all weekend as well. All day Saturday. There's going to be a barbecue around lunchtime on Saturday as well. So if you can't make Friday night, you've got the Saturday there, and we're open on Sundays as well. So we're now open 7 days. It's taken us a little while to get to open 7 days, but now we're fully available 7 days a week. So that was quite an achievement. We've been all working hard to make that happen, get all the systems in place to get that sorted. But the guys have done an amazing job putting that together. And so come around, drop in any time.
Here's a question for you, mate.
Yep. Have you been working out, Antonio? Oh, okay. Oh, Alan. Oh, I know that guy. He's no, mate. Steroids, They work really well, Yeah.
In your coffee, mate.
Yeah,
sure, I need some too, mate.
Yeah.
Put some in my coffee too.
G'day, Alan, mate. How are you?
All right. Well, unless there's any questions, we'll probably get going soon. So if anyone's got any questions, fire them through now. Remember to type the word event if you want to come tomorrow night to the seminar, listen to Josh and Mark talk. Heaps of deals at Marine Deals, barbecue, all that cool stuff is happening.
Yeah.
And will you be here, mate?
Absolutely.
So you can come and have a chat to Antonio. And it's a great success story, Marine Deals, mate. It's very impressive. And
thank you.
I'd just like to say congratulations, man, on what you've done, mate.
Congratulations, thank you. I'm very grateful to have you here, Paul.
Yeah, it's a really cool story, man.
Yeah.
Good for you, man. Well done.
It's awesome. Good. Thank you. It's great. Yeah.
Cool.
So look forward to seeing everyone there that makes it.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks for watching, everyone, and see you tomorrow. Come to Marine Deals after work tomorrow, and sounds like it's all going to be on.
Yeah. Beauty.
Cool.